Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Factorio using the C-Block mod pack. I auto-updated some of my mods today, so I'm hoping it didn't break anything. We haven't expanded very far, so more likely if there was a big change that would break something, it would have been in stuff that I haven't gotten to yet. Garden's over there. So, we're doing pretty well right now. We spent last part placing a bunch of windmills. I'm not sure we've actually gained anything. I think maybe that was like a 2.4 before, now it's at 2.8. Well, it's hard to know with windmills. Anyway, so the next obvious thing to do is to replace this whole mess, which is making our iron and copper, with something that will generate iron copper from slag slurry. Right? Oh, this is different. They changed this. What is this? No, I think I want... Search through available items, liquids. Default search is not configurable, but this show... Well, let's just, like, randomly find something. Sapphirite ore. It's not there. Sapphirite. Crushed sapphirite. Craft with it. Time to craft one there. It's not quite visible because the doesn't really show it very well. But that's cool that they're trying to make that. Well, what if we just do this? Is this like this a regular item again? Yeah, that's me to search for it like usual. So, green algae, and then I can just use it like I used to be doing. Yeah, that doesn't quite work. I wonder if it's like my interface not scaling right or something. Oh well. Anyway, do I need this for anything? This pump? I don't think so. I don't want to risk it. We don't have that many greens, so I don't want to waste anything on it. Let's just make sure this is going strong. Got science going. So last time, let me pull that up. Last time I was saying that right now we are making slag from mineralized water. We are making ore from mineralized water. Instead, we can make slag from slurry, and that would, by using up sulfuric acid, go from 0.18 ore per slag to 0.4 ore per slag, which is really good. So we should definitely do that. But I don't know if we're quite there yet. Like, should I do the electrolyzers first, maybe? No. Let's do this. Let's make this happen. We're going to make a new area. I really should expand here. I remember I was saying I was going to do that. I'm thinking coming out the top and you go in that way. This area right here will make as mineral production. Maybe. No more windmills. I did that all last episode. So we're gonna need more chemical plants, more crystallizers, all that stuff down there. And more importantly, more landfill ahead of everything else. I don't want to turn... Well, I guess I could turn all that into sand. Or... Can I? Is it the same as that? Yeah. Sure. Just to get a bit of extra landfill. I don't know, it takes a while to make that. I'm kind of regretting. Never mind, let's not do that. We'll just put it in a box somewhere. There. Just so it's out of my way. Okay, this is going strong, right? Everything is not very well utilized. And plenty of carbon all the way down. Decent enough carbon. This will have problems again once we get more mineralized coming on this side. Right now, it's all, these are not working half the time because they don't have enough mineralized, not for any other reason. While we're walking, keep making those. And this is all stopped because of not enough slag. Let's put a bit in to get it going again. Do some more bioammonium. Oh, I guess I didn't need to do that. This is out of tin. Okay. Took that and didn't actually put it in the things. Alright. Just to make sure that's still going. We picked up a bit of slag. Where is it? There. Do we need to come out the top, or can we just go north here? Might be cleaner to come out the top. Yeah, let's come up the top. That way this power can keep expanding up like this. Then we keep expanding this sideways. As we need. So, it's dark up here. Okay. So how do I want this to be laid out? I'm thinking... What it's gonna be is gonna be an area that makes sulfur, and another area that... Do I want to try to steal the oxygen from here? And the purified water? Probably that would make sense. I kind of want to turn it around like I did with these. And put the oxygen and hydrogen on the outside. Let's do that. Sure. This is going to take forever to clean this whole thing up. We'll leave the bottom one working so that we still have some production going on. It will need more space though, so it'll need to be wider. Because we could get away with... Well... We need to have slag, not this. This is producing crushed stone. So we need to rework this completely anyway. Now I feel less guilty about wasting time cleaning it up just to make it look prettier. We need to clean it up to make it workable. Is this working now? No, it's not. We wrecked it. Where did that go? How am I clearing out the... Rotate the view sideways, please. No. The stone to ground. To right. There. There. Do I want to go to the right instead? It's tempting. Because then we would not get in the way of our power at all. But no, I think eventually we're going to need carbon for stuff, and carbon's right there. So we can send it out that way or something. Make that happen. Maybe we should have left some more space there between those two. Oh well. Or shift this entire array down a little bit. Alright, so now instead we're going to make something that's sending slag up. And it's also going to be producing an amount of... You know, that's worth looking at the ratio to see if it's sufficient. So... Did we do anything with this? I forget. I think we might have just been ignoring the whole hydrogen oxygen. We did this. Nope, we had the oxygen in there too. So per slag, let's just walk through it quickly. It's actually easier for me to not think of it in that terms. Per slag, one slag. It's so quiet. We're getting slag primarily from this. The electrolyzers every 2 seconds. So one slag also produces 30 O2 and 40 H2. And then we're going to melt it with acid. So we need, for every 5 slag, we're also going to need 12 sulfuric acid. So that sulfuric acid, that 12 sulfuric acid, it gets produced, well. Let's just start from here. Well, no, we need it on all sides, don't we? Let's do this backwards. So 12 sulfuric acid, how much H2 and O2 will that require? It will require 50 sulfuric acid. Requires 60 SO2 and 40 purified H2O. We actually have 12. We actually need 12. So that really means we need... Okay, so that's 12. We need that divided by that times that. We need 14.4 SO2 and same sort of thing. Except for shifted up one. .6 purified. And the timing, the number of buildings, we can figure out later. I'm just trying to figure out whether whether these are producing sufficient H2O to sufficient water to get this to make the acid that will require for 5, or that we'll need to add purified in from a second source. And I'm betting it's going to be the latter, but I just want to be sure. So the 40 purified water, or well, the 9.6 purified water, we generate from 100 purified, or well, 100 purified is 60 O2 and 90 H2, which means doing the same thing there, we need 12, or no, wait, we need 9.6. Stop trying to be helpful, Gmail, or Google, whatever. So that's going to require 5.76 O2 and 8.64 hydrogen. Okay. And then on the sulfur dioxide side of things, one sulfur, which we haven't included in our plans at all. 1 sulfur and 50 O2 yields 50 SO2. We actually need 14.4 SO2. So in the same way we did that, that's just like that. So we're going to need 14.4 oxygen to do that. So in total, a single slag, well no. Wait a minute. So this is for 5 slags. 5 slags need 12 sulfuric acid. So it's this times 5. So 5. The acid to melt the slag requires combined. What am I looking for? That plus that O2 and that much hydrogen. So yes, and we're producing that much. In fact, a single one of these produces enough for that. So I don't need to like do any sort of air filtration to get the extra oxygen for this. I can just steal it from even just half of one of my electrolyzers. Yours will suffice. What's our new pattern? It's gonna be like over there. It's sideways. Can we just grab that pattern and lay it down? In hindsight, I probably should have grabbed some of the blueprints from my previous factory and brought them over. Instead, I just have a couple rail things that I used. Oh well. I don't like blueprints anyway. I like always redesigning from scratch each time. We might not need that double water, but it wouldn't hurt to have it. Alright. There. Alright, let's do the piping first, because it's a more complicated bit. Well, that's the thought. Do I want to continue using the stone pipes, or should I make this be my break? In fact, I think that this is a good break. We're going to switch everything over to iron. We'll throw a ton of our iron into making piping for us. Because last time we got so much trouble. I mean, we're already starting to get into trouble here, where these machines cannot output because they are full of carbon dioxide here, but not full of carbon dioxide down here. Half full. Just over that distance, over a single screen of distance. And half of the throughput is gone. It just, at max capacity here, it can't reach that far. It just can't go. Or, well, it could go that far, but not more than... not the next screen over. Or something like that. Up. Ruined everything. Well, here we could use stone pipes. They kind of don't matter on this side. But let's not. Just in case we ever decide to rework it, it'll be easier to have this already like this. Oh. Then this has to be turned around still. Oh, we did that side already. Wait a minute, how do I have an odd number of these? What did I miss? I should not have an odd number of these. Ah, we put one here. No. Put one there we didn't need. What's going on here? An overflow valve. Ah. Yeah, we should make some of those. There was one on this side too, right there. There. Up. What was this? Oh, this is where we were stealing hydrogen. Oh. There's gotta be one right here too. Did I stomp on it? Maybe? Oh well. There's gotta be one right there. Like, let me look at the plan. Yeah, there's one on both sides. I must have just clicked on it wrong or something. And power poles. Why aren't these going? They need water. Yeah. How are we gonna hook that in? I kind of want to do it from this side, but these are in the way. Meh. Ooh, I hate moving this far away from our initial construction. We're disabling 3/4 of it, in the hopes that what we're gonna come up with eventually will take its place, without breaking or needing more parts. Let's be a bit less risky. Do these connect? They must. Yeah. Oh well. I kinda don't like that it connects there, But once we switch this one over to be like that, it'll do the same. I guess technically we could switch this over without any much problems. Yeah, let's do that. This will be easier to think about. We'll just have to carry some slag over manually. And this doesn't need to be permanent. We're not going to use this like for everything. We're just using this as a means to jumping to geodes as a replacement of this. We're going to need so many more pipes though for this. We'll put the actual, we'll move that down a little. After we fit in another couple of these. Well, there's the thought. How many of these can run on a single flare stack? So a flare stack, I can't see the recipe it's using. Where's the flare? It's not there. We can flare away hydrogen. I would have expected to find that there. Null? Void? Chemical void? Well, I'm just gonna guess then that it can carry. I don't even know. What am I? A second. Let's look at it. So it's waiting. It says crafting speed too, but it doesn't say what the. Maybe it's here or something. There's gotta be where. No, I think they must have taken out all the voids. I could have sworn you used to be able to see it. Here, like water. You can liquefy water, right? Not purified. Thin mud water. There's only two things you can do with it. You can turn it into saline, sand, or liquefy. Or sort of in a barrel, I guess. Oh, I kind of wish I. Now I'm all worried. Crafting speed 2. Why is this not going? No water. I'm just gonna do something really temporary. I just want to see what the see how this looks. getting it to 100 and voiding it really fast. I'm betting this entire array can go on one of these by how fast it's voiding. I'm betting it's a 0.5 seconds to get rid of one. So let's leave that alone. Never mind. Get rid of 100, I meant. And we'll put the water right here. Right here, for now. Eventually this will move too. This is ugly, but I just want to make sure we can walk through it for now. I just picked up... No, I didn't. This will be making some. Wow, we went through that iron real quick. I thought we'd have plenty for at least some of this piping. Let's just get the rest of it set up. No, we did it like this, didn't we? And that didn't go at all. That wasn't, a little bit was not enough to produce a single one. Maybe this will be enough to get a bit going. Maybe. No water. No, it has water. No, it doesn't have water anymore because we stole it. There. That's why that wasn't working. I swear, whenever I try to do a major reconstruction to a part of my factory, I feel just sick to my stomach, thinking of I'm gonna ruin it, I'm gonna break the entire thing, I'll have to start over from scratch. But no, it'll all work out. But yeah. So we have like a bit of slag produced up here. Yeah. Alright, let's get this hooked up. So we can get this entire side going. So it's doubles with the O2, single, double, single. We're going to put this on the O2 line right before the last one. Right there. We'll need some space here. Anyway. Yep. And then flare it. Alright. I don't think we have enough to do the other side, so we'll have to wait a little bit, maybe. We'll need more iron pipe to grounds. Okay, we're flaring the O2 up here. So we gotta flare the hydrogen right here. I'm sorry. Yeah, flare the hydrogen down here. So we put that there. And that comes out too, right? Because this is reversed. No, it's fine. The other side is reversed. That's so messy, I hate it. Well, no, this needs to be like this. At a minimum. How do I have odd numbers again? Must have screwed something up. Right there. We placed, no. One of those, though. Why aren't you going anymore? No water. Of course, because I turned it off. That's marginally better. It doesn't make me as annoyed looking at that. Though I still get stuck on it just as easily. What am I looking for? I'm looking for rock. This side isn't going. Why not? Because we haven't hooked it up to a flare. Right. Power's probably pretty happy about this. Because we've been knocking these out. Yeah, our windmills are actually producing more of our power than the steam engines. Everything was so idle. Let's move this a little bit, just to pull these two things up there. Just as a makeshift until we get this all set up. We'll carry slag to this place. Otherwise we'll be sitting around forever waiting for our iron. Our iron. Okay, that's the oxygen. The hydrogen isn't working right yet. Need one more of those. Oh, that's annoying. Sure, looks like I can go through there, but no. Yeah. Doesn't matter. In the long run, that's going to be minor. Yeah. How many times am I going to do that? Quite a few. Sure. Alright. Now they're all going again, right? The rest of the factory is happy? Yeah, we're actually full on both mineralized and carbon over there. So probably I've got like a good load of landfill waiting for me. Down there. Yeah, like a couple hundred. I'll take what I can get. These don't have any stored up. Why not? We can't drop our hydrogen. Right there. Missed something. That's one more time. Now I can't get through here anymore either. I'm stuck! Ooh, is this maybe not keeping up? No, it's good. Okay, now all these are going again. I don't know how big this is gonna have to be. But I guess technically we could throw all this slag in a landfill at the moment. In fact, let's set something up to do that. What am I looking for? I don't have any. I need burner. What's it called? It's right there, I thought. Yeah, it's these. Okay. We just don't have any stones. Okay, I'm feeling a lot more confident. It's not quite working out yet, but we have the beginnings of something great here. And we don't need that much iron at the moment. I mean, it'd be nice to have more, of course, to start building up things, but I need a big flat patch. So I think I'm just gonna wait between parts until I have enough landfill to make a big flat patch here, and then we'll shift back towards building. So thank you everyone for watching. My name is Michael Young. This is Factorio.